So I just finished vlogging a week of what I was eating, and I want to start doing like weekly vlogs or like snippets of my life in vlog form again, because I haven't been finding the time to sit down and film sit-down videos. Once I can get my screen fixed, I'll start filming more sit-down videos, but I do miss vlogging and I want to get better at it before I go abroad again, because I am going to Europe and I want to vlog it and I want to get better at vlogging. So here we are. It is Valentine's Day. Woohoo. I am not doing anything today because I have to go into work at Juilliard and I'll be at work until 11:30 tonight. So today is all about me. Valentine's Day isn't like a huge thing for my family either. Like my dad only buys things for my mom. He like buys her a thing of chocolates every year. That's it. He never has given me a Valentine. He's never given my sister a Valentine. It's just like a thing between my parents and it's always been that way. So I don't know. This year it's just not a big thing, which is totally fine. I have some errands to run. I went to my chiropractor appointment already this morning. I'm going to my podiatrist to pick up my orthotics. I literally feel so old getting excited about this, but I have had flat feet and falling arches my entire life, and it's caused me a lot of problems with shoes and just with like my spinal and hip alignment. And I am finally taking my life into my own hands and getting the orthotics I've needed forever. Orthotics, check. I'm in Trader Joe's. I'm not in Trader Joe's. I'm in TJ Maxx, and I'm sort of doing like a little cozy night gift for Laurie. So I already bought her the book You Are a Badass, so I'm gonna get her a mug because it's all we give each other. And then I think I might get her a tea from Trader Joe's, or if they have like a good tea here, I might give that to her. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, this one is so pretty. She would love this. This is the problem. There's like a 7 that I know she would love. Ooh, they have these little sets. Pure peppermint, lemon and ginger, and green tea with jasmine. I think she'd love that. I have never had a TJ Maxx or Marshall's employee try to sell me the TJ Maxx card so hard than the cashier I just had. Like, she just spent the entire time ringing me out trying to sell me on this card. And normally, once I say no, they're like, oh, okay. And then they talk about whatever I'm buying. Or they don't talk to me at all. And as usual, I'm awful at vlogging when I'm shopping because I can't deal with the cart and all the people. And all my Trader Joe's are always so busy. It does not matter the time of day that I go in. Shh, hey, I'm talking here. What do you want? It doesn't matter the time of day. It doesn't matter the day of the week. My Trader Joe's is always busy and full of people that leave their brains in their cars, and it drives me insane. But my cashier gave me some roses. How sweet. It was so nice. I saw them handing them out to a couple people, and he gave it to me as I was leaving, and I was like, oh, happy Valentine's Day. They're so pretty. So it was very, very nice of him. The only gift I'll be getting this Valentine's Day. Okay, I have to go home. I have about an hour until I need to leave, so I need to put all my groceries away, pack my bag, cook my lunch and my dinner. We got a lot to do. So, but I'm already dressed for work, so that is a step in the right direction. Good morning, y'all. We are having a very slow going morning here. This is the first day, I want to say, I've really been able to just relax the morning before I have to go into the city. I start work at 4:30 at Juilliard. We have opening of Queens. Very exciting. First dress went fine, at least on wardrobe's end yesterday. So yeah, the past like week or so, I've had appointments in the morning, or I had a photo shoot on Saturday before I had work at Jersey Boys. So this morning I can relax and just take the hours as they come. I'm currently trying to feel better because I have an awful headache, which is giving me a stomach ache. I am super sensitive to air pressure changes, and there are changes of season. When there are really drastic changes in air pressure, I get awful, like debilitating headaches. And I've been getting them more and more frequently over the past couple days, and I haven't had a headache in quite a while. I was getting them because of my back pain for a while there, and now that my back pain's subsiding, those headaches are going away, so I can tell that this is something different, like it's in a different part of my head. It feels different than those headaches did, so I know it's not my back, which is good. But yeah, I'm just trying to take it easy this morning. I'm gonna start editing the vlog from last week, so that'll be up. I took the dog for a walk, I've had my breakfast. So in editing my vlog from last week, I realized that I seriously need better lighting in my whole house. But also I realized that this is the worst place I could possibly be standing. I realized that I literally only took clips from my mornings and never showed you what I was having for the rest of the day. So this week I'm going to make a conscious effort to take you guys around more than just my mornings. My dad likes to make chicken soup in bulk for the week. So I am trying to find, because it's out of like chicken stock, and I bought a Trader Joe's one a couple weeks ago. This a while ago. Organic stock made with free range chicken. That's good until October. So I'm gonna add this to the ingredients that are already in there, curl up in my bed, take some Advil, charge my external charger, and then yesterday I made the gnocchi and pizza, and I didn't end up eating all of it, so I brought it home, and I still have the whole second serving of the gnocchi and one more slice of pizza, so I'm gonna take that with me, and then some of those sweet potato crackers and like little munchy things. So that is my dinner, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my soup now. I'm sorry. I'm not the best vlogger in the world and my lighting's not great, but we're getting there. We're really gonna make a conscious effort to get to a better level. Okay, good morning. I just finished my meal preps. I made a kale, roasted sweet potato, and shrimp salad, and the sweet potato gnocchi. I'm gonna put some snacks together, and that is what I'm taking to Jersey Boys today. I have a full 2-show day, so I won't be filming much, but I did want to come on here and say hello. I'm gonna make some popcorn, take some of those sweet potato crackers with me. They do not put a lot in the box, but they're so good. And I also don't think they're gluten-free. They are gluten-free.
These are actually epic.
Hey y'all, so in a turn of events, Nicole and I were at work at Jersey Boys, and there was a manhole explosion on 50th, and we've been evacuated from the building. Yeah. We're sorry, not sure what's going on.
It's a great time.
It's a good time. Good time here at Jersey Boys in the World Stages. So,
like a piece of trash.
So do I. Update, our show was canceled. Everybody's been evacuated. There were 5 explosions right outside the theater. We're all okay. People have gone home in their costumes. We have their wigs in our bags, and it is a trip, to say the least. So, in case you're wondering what you do when your show gets canceled and you don't know what you should do, you go get drinks.
True story.
So we are at 5 Napkin, one of Nicole's and my favorite restaurants, and we're getting drinks. Good morning, y'all. It is Sunday. I'm gonna talk a little bit more in depth about what happened yesterday when I get my head on my shoulders. Oh my god, my room is a mess. I am running late, which is not like me. We always make fun of Colleen because she's always running late when we hang out, and today it's me. I'm like simultaneously wrapping Laurie's birthday present, doing my makeup, like doing 7 million things, so bear with me. I'm currently wrapping her gift that I bought at TJ Maxx that you saw. I pulled out my craft paper from Christmas, and I'm wrapping everything and getting that ready for her. Oh my god, I need to cover my room. Don't look over here. What's up, y'all? I haven't made my bed, and all these clothes are for thread-up donations that I'm doing, so that's what's going on. Don't come for me. Last night was crazy. Yesterday I was at work, and I was at Jersey Boys at New World Stages, which is in Midtown. It's on 50th. And we were just, you know, getting ready for the show. And what am I doing? All of a sudden the lights started flickering, which isn't uncommon, but it was pretty bad. So everyone was a little confused. And then they made an announcement that there was power surges happening throughout the building. And right as they were making that announcement and looking into what was going on to see if we needed to hold the show, there was a giant bang. And it sounded like it was right above the wardrobe room we were in, if not a little bit further back. But it was like right above us. And everyone was like, it didn't sound like someone just dropped something. Like, it sounded huge. They were looking into it even more, the security upstairs, and one of our wardrobe girls went out to coat check because coat check has radios to communicate with upstairs, and there had been a manhole explosion right outside the lobby door where audience members enter into. So they were holding people outside. They weren't letting people into the building, but they had let a significant amount of people into the building for both Jersey Boys and Avenue Q. And I'm not sure if there were any other performances there. We started getting reports from this app called Citizen, which I have now downloaded, and I have turned off the notifications because it can get kind of scary, especially in New York. Like, it pretty much notifies you when anything bad happens. So like, someone's iPhone was stolen, someone got hit by a car, there was like a stove fire in someone's apartment. Like, all those things were getting reported to this app. But it was really great for yesterday because Nicole went onto the app and she saw exactly what was happening. There were people filming the street outside. So we had a like live feed of what was going on above us, so we could be aware of, like, the police were there, and we were in a really great location, shockingly, because we are about 2-3 blocks from the fire department, so they got there super quickly and had everything under control. We also knew that it was a gas explosion because of the videos of the flames were blue and purple, which means it was gas. Pausing the story, I have been using So This Is Love Super Shock Shadow Ultra Metallic by ColourPop. This is from their Disney collection. I've been using this almost every day when I've been doing my makeup, and it's like a cream shadow. It is so beautiful. It's like a pinky bronze. It is stunning. So this is what I've been obsessed with. So yeah, everyone was remaining calm. We were basically just acting as if the show was going to happen. And then the fire department came downstairs, and that's when we all were like, okay, we're getting out of here soon. So the fire department came down and inspected our backstage area. They left, and within 2-3 minutes, we were being evacuated, and they evacuated the whole building onto 49th Street. The whole cast and crew stuck together. We like all met up across the street at an emergency location, and then from there we heard the announcement that the shows had been canceled. They were telling people to evacuate the area, and then at that point, we were getting the microphones back from the actors, we were getting the wigs, because all the actors were still in costume and wigs. We were getting the wigs off of them and putting them into Nicole's bag. We started really smelling it, and at that point 5 explosions had gone off, and there was smoke coming out of the subway station for the 1 train on, no, not the 1, the C and the E on 49th. So we were like, okay, we gotta get out of here. No one was injured, no one was hurt. It was very calm and collected and controlled. Nothing got out of hand. It was well maintained. Everyone maintained composure, and it was probably like the best emergency situation I've ever seen. Know your emergency exits, know your evacuation plan, because a lot of us didn't realize, almost none of us knew, that there was a location that Jersey Boys is specifically supposed to meet at if there is an evacuation. So even though it seems like in elementary school when you would have fire drills and everyone would be like, it's just a drill, like blah blah blah, you really never know what's going to happen. And that is something I learned at Disney, because we had several fires on board the ship and they all were under control, they maintained under control, but because we had drill after drill after drill, we knew exactly what the announcements meant, we knew exactly what the procedures were. There was never a time where things got out of control and where no one knew what was going on. I mean, we didn't really know what was going on, but we were aware enough of what we needed to do to maintain a calm situation.
You guys!
Happy birthday!
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, see, they popped up again.
Because it's warm. Wait till you come in here where it's
The
like...
biatch at Party City.
How do I make them look like... Is that a 3 to you? Is that backwards?
No, the other way, yeah.
Okay, great.
Wait, no, now they're backwards.
Really?
We don't know, guys.
Wait,
That's
wait.
right to me.
No, that is right. I was wrong.
Guys, wait,
You are 33, right?
Yeah,
We
the
made it
Velvet
with the balloons.
They're here.
We got
They're
them.
there.
Party City was too stressful. I couldn't film in there.
Yay! Wait, keep them
Is
together.
my face in this?
Keep
No,
them
right?
together. Keep them together.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. You had a lot to drink.
This is unattractive on so many levels.
Hilarious.
Oh god. Do I have to hold them? Yeah.
No.
Give it back. Set them up.
I hired someone to come in and hold them for you.
You were the hired
Do I
help for
have to hold them? Okay.
3, 2.
You son of a bitch. You get ready. Are
I'm
you
ready. I'm ready. 3, 2.
Is that good?
Well, you
Now if you hold it.
What way do those
Oh,
trees
Jesus.
go?
They need to be more forward.
Yeah.
They're like, no.
I-
Not like that. Like,
Can we tie them to the bed?
That's what I said before.
But I feel like it takes. Alright, let's try. You know that you're not supposed to leave champagne like this for very long?
Really? For what?
Not wrapped in the thing.
Why?
In case the pressure builds up and it.
Alright, so you're saying there's a chance one of us is gonna die for
It's
this.
gonna be me because it's in my.
For the gram. Well, you're pointing it around, so.
I didn't take the metal thing off yet, so we're.
No, we're fine.
If that's how we die, like,
I feel like.
taking Instagram
It's
pictures,
not a bad way to go.
bottle of champagne exploded.
You're gonna make me cry.
Probably.
Oh, a little bit. Oh no!
Here you
Wait,
go.
I like how you guys are both like.
Ooh.
It fits the theme!
It does.
You guys are
The
so
iridescent.
We're not singing.
Oh. If you think we're not singing,
Oh.
happy birthday to you. Birthday to you.
Wait, guys, but now we have to wait. We have to. This is why you shouldn't film things because now we have to like Instagram.
Lori is literally our mom, making us goodie bags to go home with because we can't eat all the stuff we bought. And Lori made us brownies this morning. We had such a cute Valentine's Day birthday celebration.
It's my 2 favorite holidays, guys. My birthday and Valentine's Day.
Hello. So today I had an at-home day. I was off from the city, so I spent the day on my computer getting a blog post up. I got my YouTube video up. I applied to the new Sephora Squad, which is an influencer program that they're doing. So it's been a very productive computer day, and I'm making dinner for myself because everyone is out of the house. So I'm gonna show you how I make my favorite pasta dish. I think I've shown this on my channel before, but we'll update you. So sort of dump as many shrimps as I'm feeling into a pan. A little handful. We have the pasta. I do usually get a cup to measure it, because a cup is about the right amount of serving size. And since I'm feeling a little heavy. Pour just a cup and a half today. I am feeling like putting tomatoes in my pasta, so I'm just gonna rinse off. Throw this guy out. It doesn't look very nice. I'm just gonna rinse off a little handful. Just rinse them off, and then I cut them in half. I'm not a big tomato person, but I do like throwing them in with the oil and the garlic before I toss in the pasta for taste. When I do this, I get a knife that has a fairly wide blade so that it covers the garlic, and then just flatten it with my hand. And I do this before I take off the skin, just because I think it helps get all of it off. And then I just go in and chop the garlic into tiny pieces. Okay, so now we can drain the pasta. Sink's behind you. And off, turn this back on. And now I like to let everything sort of roast and simmer, so I throw in a little bit of olive oil. And then we throw in the tomato and garlic. Swirl that around, let that get a little roasted before we throw in the pasta to finish it off. Just like this. Can I film it? Oh, this is smelling so good. I wasn't eating tomatoes last week, and I missed the smell. Yeah, I'll toss all the tomatoes over so they're easy to puncture. Come on, little buddy. I know you wanna. So yeah, this one's almost ready to go. Just probably puncture him. There. Boom! Yeah. Just like that. I'll just squeeze them. If you don't have fresh basil, I like to throw in a dash of basil leaves. Some oregano leaves. And then I like my spinach still pretty crispy, but I just take it and sprinkle it right on top, and you can see it wilt a little bit as the heat hits it, and then it'll be ready to go. And there it goes. Once the heat hits it, it gets a little bit more wilted. Like this guy. That's a really good one. And that's it. I have my bowl of pasta for the evening. I sometimes will make more of this than I need to, and it ends up being my meal prep. You just pop it into a Tupperware, throw it in the fridge, and microwave it the next day, and it's still just as good. I used to do more of an aglio olio sauce, which is when you add the red pepper flakes, but I think we ran out of them. So I'm just doing like an oil and garlic sauce. Something super simple, lightweight, not too heavy. Just because, it's not that I don't like tomato sauce. I'm just very particular about tomato sauce, and I want to start making it myself. So yeah, this is just nice and easy, and you know exactly what's going into it, because it's fresh garlic, it's olive oil, you could use fresh basil, fresh oregano if you have it. So it's just a very clean dinner, and not too many calories. And then you get your protein in there. I've done it with chicken, shrimp, trying to think what else would be good with it. I don't know that I would do it with anything else, like a lean, light protein. Chicken and shrimp are always just a good, safe bets. Okay, now I'm gonna watch The Bachelor. It's not on yet, but It's coming on within the next hour. It's the first time I'm watching it live because no one's home, so I have the TV all to myself. Hello, welcome to Wednesday. Still need to bag all this stuff up. I'm waiting on my starter bag, and I have not made my bed, so. Hello, Wednesday morning. I thought I would come on here and talk to you guys as I get ready for a little bit. I do need to do this quite quickly, so I can't talk to you the whole time because I get distracted. So I'm going into the city today to do day work or a work call at Jersey Boys. A lot of people don't know the exact stuff wardrobe does. So I am a wardrobe swing at Jersey Boys, which means I currently know one track. So whenever when the permanent calls out on that side, they have a list of swings that they call to see if they can cover them for vacation, sick days, family emergencies, things like that. Or if someone else calls out and they get bumped into another track, then they also need to fill their spot. So I'm like a filler person, but then on top of needing to do work for the shows, we need to do repairs and maintenance on the costumes throughout the course of the show. And today they asked me to come in for a couple hours to help sew labels, which I love doing. So that is what I'm doing today. I only have to go in for a few hours, which is nice. I wish the weather would make up its mind. It's saying it's supposed to snow, but it's not going to start snowing until later. We can't really tell what's going on. New Jersey and New York really needs to get it together. So I just finished. I need to take you to better lighting. Oh my god, I look crazy. So much better than the lighting that was in my room. Oh my god. So this is the makeup look I went with today. It's very dramatic. I haven't worn a wing this large in so long. And because it is cold and I'm like running my dog around the block, my eyes are watering and this eyeliner is not waterproof. I've said this before. I love Beauty Counter's products. The eyeliner is super black and dries matte, and it's really nice, but it is not waterproof at all. The second water hits it, it starts running, and it is not ideal for winter or like any situation really. My hand's about to fall off because it is cold. Still can't tell if it's gonna snow or rain today. Welcome to a very snowy New York. The snow did end up coming. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've ever been in the city when it's been this snowy. So, yeah, I'm getting a coffee before work because I'm freezing and starving. So, that's what's happening.